Oh, you can see me. It takes a keen mind to see someone in my position. Welcome. You'll find no rattling chains or slamming doors here. I promise. Just a lost soul, committed to a game that never ends. I am Philia. Or I was. It hardly matters. In life, I was a master of games. Games of all sorts. Cards, dice, parlor games. I loved them all. Alas, I ran afoul of a drunk who'd grown sick of me winning all the time. So he put a knife in me. In part, truthfully, I think other forces keep me here. Before I died, I helped the Roysters Club craft their game. I played countless matches, but always won. To truly know a game, you must lose. Perhaps if I am defeated, my spirit will move on. Yes, I can sense your confidence. I gaze into your eyes and see victories beyond counting. Yes, you will be the one to put me to rest. But be warned, I will not hold back. Only a true victory will set me free.
Come closer. I cannot see, but I would still get a sense of you. Ah, yes. The creak of armor. The smell of oil on whetstone. You're a traveler, a warrior, and also a card player, I think. Tales of tribute, yes? Praise Hakatosh. I listen. I feel. After a life spent gazing into the future, perceiving the mundane is not so difficult. These Turnions understand. That's why I came here. But you didn't come for philosophy. You seek the thrill of competition. Is it not so? People will say it is witchcraft, or that I am not so blind as I seem. But it is nothing mystical. And I do not lie. I can play because I know these cards better than a sparrow knows the wind. I made these cards, you see. I am one of the first. I know the cut, the weight, and the smell of every card. My fingertips greet each deck like a mother greets her children. Truly, they are my greatest joy. I'm glad to see people of quality have taken to the game. I smell... Yes, you have quite an array of unique cards. A true collector. I accept your challenge, traveler. To hear such a deck shuffled is music to my ears. Let's begin.
Ha! I cracked it! This smaller pawn serves as a tomb marker. It's just a simple matter of... Wait, who are you? I'm trying to reassemble an ancient Yokudan parlor game, and you're standing in my light! What is it you want, exactly? I'm doing what I do best. Breathing new life into long-forgotten games. I freely admit it's an obsession. A lucrative one. Ancient Yokudan games have a charming asymmetry to them. Perhaps they'll inspire a Tales of Tribute deck someday. I'm a Roysters Club founder, so yes, I'm a creator, of a sort. I consult on strategy, deck composition, and the like. Do you play? I'm curious about the current dominant strategies. And I do mean dominant. I have no interest in the uninspired. You do strike me as the worldly sort. There's an ease to the way you handle the cards. Yes, you're a master, all right. Let's get to it then. Show me what strategies Tamriel's finest have cooked up.
Ah, one of Verondis' friends. Or just a weary traveler seeking refuge, maybe? Don't worry. I won't eat you. The Count's particular about the menu here at Castle Ravenwatch. I do have a thirst for competition, though. Do you play Tales of Tribute? Well, that's great news. People in my condition struggle to find opponents. Most of the tournaments take place during the day. And Verondis' band of orphans, well, they all stink. I helped craft the damn game, but I barely get a chance to play. Yeah, I'm Mirzaga. I help the club with acquisitions. Inks, stock, that sort of thing. Better keep that to yourself, though. We founders value discretion. Since you're here, though, I could really use a tough match. Bare knuckles, nothing held back. Well, I can't help but respect a player who's willing to kick down the doors of a haunted castle and challenge someone 6 times their age. You carry yourself like a tribute master. Bet you taste like one, too. Let's see if your skills measure up. I've always enjoyed playing tribute by the candlelight. The whispers of a deck shuffle on crisp linen tablecloths. Quiet. Elegant. Not some drunken spectacle for cheap thrills and glory. Tribute is meant to be intimate. A game for 2. You may call me the author. Tales of Tribute is many things to many different people. For some, as I said, it is simply a means to revelry. But for the dreamers and truth-seekers, it provides so much more. Each deck tells a story, a timeless fable. Stories I tell, along with my fellow founders. The Roysters Club has goals that extend far beyond simple amusements. We seek to challenge, to hone, to teach, to improve. Every rule, every stroke of the brush serves this goal. Every day. Alas, no one can compete. To my great disappointment, players play the game, but they do not know the game. Not in the way it must be known to defeat me. I fear I will never meet another person who truly understands what we seek to do. Yes, I see something in you. A spark of wisdom. At last. Have a seat. You have reached the summit, traveler. And the deepest truths of tribute are within your grasp. Defeat me. If you can.